So I got the Lego NES because how could I not? Look at this thing, it's beautiful. And I figured I'd do a sort of little overlook at or overview of like what I like about it, some of the cool features of it, and yeah, just my overall thoughts on it. Overall, obviously, it's beautiful. I mean, look at this fucking thing. Absolutely gorgeous. It looks exactly like the old NES. This controller here is actually a 1-to-1 scale of the controller, and I love the attention to detail with this. It looks great. You can plug it into controller port 1 or 2. I do have one gripe. I wish these actually clicked in, because they're a little loose. But yeah, I mean, it works fine. Goes into 1 or 2 like that. Now, one of the best parts of this is that this baby opens up, and here you can see. Oh, you hear that click? Oh yeah, that got your dick hard. So here we've got the actual game cartridge itself. I love the stickers on it, and yeah, even that attention to detail there with the bottom green color is great. But yeah, it just slides right in like the old classic, and then it closes. Here's a closer look at the quote-unquote buttons. These don't actually press or anything. But yeah, now you can actually slide this panel open. Let me do that. Yeah, if you pop this open, you can kind of see inside how this works. But yeah, it's very cool. You see, if you can see inside there, maybe not. There's a little thing that catches the cartridge inside. Overall, this took me about 7 hours to build, including the TV, of course. Here you can see the instruction manuals. This is just for the TV. It's a thicky boy. And if you look at the other one, is about the same size, so you're looking at two pretty hefty manuals there. Now I love that you have the AV ports on the side. That's great. Also, there's an amazing Easter egg I'm going to show in a second. But if you turn around, I love this. The other ports in the back. And yeah, this thing's like a hefty. It's pretty hefty. It's a chunky boy. It's not exactly 1-to-1 scale, but it's still very impressive. Now, one of my favorite things about this is there's a hidden Easter egg. And what's funny is, like, as I was building this, I actually did not recognize I was actually making this at the time. The instructions are kind of set up in a way where it's not immediately obvious, although looking at it now, I'm like, how did I not realize it? But it's kind of awesome that I sort of blindly followed the directions and didn't realize I was making a sort of Easter egg, because if you pop this is fucking great. Look at that! It's, oh my god, World 1-2 with the warp zone. That is absolutely brilliant. I did not even think about this because, you know, if you look inside, there's like all these colored bricks and stuff. So I guess I was just like, I don't know, these are just like things for the foundation of it. I don't know, man. It was just like funny to me. Someone on Twitter pointed it out, and I was like, what Easter egg? And then I popped this open, and I was like, holy shit, I forgot that this was part of it. But yeah, this is just the candle on the cherry on top for what's already an amazing build. I love that this pops off like that. That's just gorgeous. So yeah, that's the NES and the controller. But of course, the impressive, you know, piece de resistance is this really amazing TV, which, if you haven't or seen the video already, there is a lever or a crank here, and Mario actually goes through the level. So I'll just kind of go through the whole thing. And I love that it's set up in a way where he just automatically goes through and doesn't get stuck. Like, that's pretty smartly designed. I love the little Goombas and the little mushroom pieces. This is something I would have absolutely shit my pants over as a kid. Because I used to make, like, you know, quote-unquote Mario and Goombas out of Duplos back when I was a kid. So these Mario toys that are coming out, oh man, they are pretty great. But even this TV itself is amazing. Like, this dial actually turns, which is great. I love all the detail on here with the labels and such. If you turn it around, it's even got this sticker on the back for the color TV receiver. It's got the AV ports. This antenna actually sticks up, which is cute. And it clips right back in here. And also this actually table is actually separate. So if I lift this up, you can see it comes with the table. Now I'm not super pleased with how the TV actually goes on here. I feel like it's a little clumsy, like trying to put it back on. Like, I feel like this could have been implemented a little bit better. Actually, I gotta fix it real quick. Yeah, I feel like this could have more smoothly like gone together, but what are you gonna do? That's a nice little detail anyway. And let me open up. You can kind of see the inside. So here's a look at the inner mechanism. I just took off the panels up there. Yeah, there's this whole sort of almost treadmill contraption inside. So yeah, it's pretty incredible. I'm very pleased with this overall. So I guess I'm back into Legos now, which is worrying. I already have purchased my next set, which you'll see, I guess, in a future video. I don't know if this is something that interests you guys. Let me know, I guess, in the comments or whatever, because I feel like this is a hobby I'm going to start really deep diving into again. And if this video is interesting to you, that's good to know. I could showcase other sets I build in the future. I'm not planning on getting any of the other Mario sets as of yet, because I think they're cute, but they're not exactly what I was hoping for with Mario sets. Like, they're more for kids, and that's the target audience, so that's great. Like, I think as a kid, I would have fucking loved those Mario Legos they're coming out with. But I'm looking for stuff that's a little easier to display, and I'm hoping, you know, with the release of this, that, you know, with the Nintendo license, or the Mario license at least, that they'll come out with other more adult-focused Mario sets, because I'm a big Mario nerd. But I did get this free little mushroom since I ordered this through the Lego store online, and this is cute. Like, I like this little mushroom cap sort of swivels, and here you could obviously. In here is where the Mario figure interacts with these things to make sounds and stuff. So, just a cute little thing. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll bite the bullet and eventually get some of them, because I did see they came out with like those enemy packs, which look great actually. Those are pretty good for display. Those blind bag Mario enemies. Those I think would be ones I consider. But never say never. Also, hello Sophie. Yeah, so the next set is not a Mario set, it's a very different set, but it's pretty spectacular and I'm looking forward to building it. So I guess stay tuned for that. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll just scroll through old Mario to lead us out. Here we go! Mamma mia! Fuck!